that lineup?
It was a battle. I think for me, the hardest games to deal with are the ones after international breaks. As a player, as a coaching staff, it's really difficult because you 4 or 5 hour players didn't come back into training until Friday. But then also the intenseness of being international, you're travelling in into the game. I think that showed in our performance. We start the game really well. We ask the question to get in the front foot attack. We get a goal at a good time. But then the wee moments when we did break through them, we just didn't have that sharpness. But it's difficult. To give all the players a lot of information yesterday, to then go into the game. I think even the goal summed it up. Shanks going through and goal, you think he's going to touch and finish. It gets away from him, but his intelligence to find the Kenneth's brilliant. But that was probably the biggest thing. We knew it was going to be a battle and a fight, and Kilmarnock are really good at what they do. They're direct. The one time we don't set up properly, they get their goal. But it's a brilliant finish from Marley, and it's having a really good season. The frustrating part is that we did have opportunities to them and maybe score a second. We didn't do it. But after the international break, another game's gone by. The teams haven't gained any ground, and that's a positive. I think also on the back of a defeat, the biggest thing is that you make sure you get some sort of points in the next game. We've done that, but I think it showed that we had quite a few boys away in the performance.
I think it was a Kenneth obviously gets the permanent deal and then marks it straight away.
Yeah, but that's why he signed. I think it's probably one of the biggest areas that he will improve is his finishing. He can sometimes pick the wrong option or the wrong type of finish, but once that comes, he's going to be some asset to us. And it's been a good move all round. It's been structured well. We're now happy it's permanent, and now we can focus on getting more goals, assists, and goal involvement.
What did you make of Macaulay Tate's performance, his first start?
Really good, but I know it's probably his first start and it could be a big thing, but I know what he's about. He's a really quality player. I think you could look at the game and look at his stature and think, Kelly, physical team, is he going to be able to? But he's robust, he's happy to get in that tackle, he puts his body in when he needs to, but then he's got a calmness, I think, beyond his years. I think he's happy to take the ball under pressure and he doesn't panic. So I think it was a really good performance for him individually, but it's no surprise to me.
Was there frustration like towards the end of the game where they just couldn't get control, or is that just through Kilmarnock and just the players they have and how direct? And
yeah, it's a bit of everything, but the frustration is that when we did make a few passes, we broke on them 3v3, 4v3 at times, and then it just broke down. We maybe picked the wrong option or the passes overhit. That's the frustrating part, but to be honest, I can't be too hard on the players because it's an achievement having 10, 11 players away international. The next stage is to deal with that and get through the results. I'm content.
Good to get Barry back on the pitch, been a frustrating season for him.
Yeah, this is definitely for him, and he's felt it, and he's definitely shown that he's frustrated. He'll bring it. I think in the moments he was on, you can see that he's intelligence and he's got real quality. As the weeks go on, he's only going to get better. So we need to get him minutes, we need to get him involved, because he's a real threat for us.
With the Kilmarnock goal, would you put your hands up and just say that's an excellent strike, or would you like to see your defenders do a bit more there?
Excellent strike, yes. The build up to it is where we look at it and we'll dissect it and think, can we do on better? Well, we could have done better, but it's a simple goal for them, except for the finish, because the finish is a really good finish. But Marley's having a brilliant season. I played with him, I've got a good relationship with him, and if him do you want to have a finish like that, it's probably him. Brilliant.